or if you can't stomach terrible things, you should tune out. So long story short, he wound up here. He's got a pigeon there. He's got rabbit meat there. He has some alligator left. He's got his grind. He has a quail with, oh, this is a bad idea, with feathers there. That's his water. Um, I didn't give him the pigeon. I gave him the, this is all messed up. I gave him yeah, I didn't even give him the rabbit. The rabbit was in a plastic bag, sealed, on the refrigerator. I woke up in the morning and I was half eaten in there. And he was in there. I'm implicating him, but it looked like he was guilty. So that was the rabbit. The quail with feathers I gave him. I don't know if you can see it. It's white behind the water bowl. The pigeon I didn't give him either. I was trying to put it away. I had the bag, and I was closing the bag, and he smelled it, and he went crazy, just went crazy. So he took it out. I said, all right, whatever. I didn't think it was going to make this much of a mess. So let me just say, this stuff, we were outside today, Itchy, it makes him so happy. He's just been so happy to be around all these disgusting things. Look at him. And so he'll play with them. He'll try to bring it to the bed, which makes me very nauseous. Then he comes back and he plays and he kisses me. He's just happy, and he had a wonderful day. We went to the guy who owns the shop where they sell us its stuff. And we went to his house, and it was massive, oh, see right in the water, massive amount of land. He likes to get it out of the water. He puts it in so he can do that. So the guy has a massive amount of land. We went there, and Swaggers was in paradise. It was really fun, except he, don't give it to me. He's sick. Don't do that. He's sick. Fuck, get that away from me, idiot. What's up, B? I just threw a wet pigeon at me. This was just a bad idea. All right, this wasn't supposed to happen. His father, Swaggers, eats the whole thing. He doesn't like throw the feathers like this. So I didn't know he was going to do this. So look, I'm just going to let him finish. And then I'm just going to deep clean the whole house. Sansa Rich. Yeah, always exactly how I feel. This wasn't, believe it or not, this wasn't supposed to happen. What's up, Kai? It's a mess in here. It's a mess. I didn't give him that pigeon. I was putting it away in the freezer, and he got it. He just went crazy on the bag. He made me feel guilty because he wanted it so bad. But I had already given him that quail with feathers, which made him happy, but he wasn't eating it. Those are quails from yesterday that didn't come with feathers that he loves. That's his grind, which is very important, which he's been eating all of it. And above all, it turns out he loves alligator meat. Man, he's been eating so much, Kai, no kidding. He's been eating so much alligator meat. How could you be looking for more? He ate the entire bag. It was like pounds and pounds. I had to go back and get more today. And alligator meat, it turns out, is very good for them. Alligator meat, it has protein, but it's low in fat and it's low in cholesterol, and it's really good for them in many ways. Like their joints, it's helpful for. There's really no reason not to. Chelsea, hope that's not a rental. Chelsea, you're gonna fit right in here. It's a long story. That's Pouncer. Don't be gentle. It's a rental. I like that. I like that. Cheap pitties, not the bird. Well, you try telling him that. It's more than one bird, too. It's a crazy story. This was supposed to happen. But since it's a disaster, I figured people would make it. And since I'm going to have to clean this the whole night, I figured, look, let's let people watch it. You get a laugh out of it. But I feel bad for birds, man. The guy, I bought so many to. Nipinimaitsa paruski. Maybe the bird is still alive. I wouldn't count on it. Leaf blower would blow it all around. I have a dry vac that'll suck it up, and then the broom, and then we're gonna do some deep cleaning here. Oh, but hey, where's the guilty part? I think he's going to the bathroom. He got this yesterday. He loves it. That's gonna be a hassle to clean. Yeah, it is. Horrible. Oh, Kai, man, thanks so much. Stop giving us money. I really appreciate it. We got this yesterday. It was a long drive away. Buying more meat. Oh man, right now he's got a lot. He's got more coming tomorrow. He's got like hundreds of every kind of bird in the world. So we had a long drive. We went to that meat place. A lot of stuff happened. Then we went to Myrtle Beach to get that. And he was such a good boy. He was in the car a long time, man. You know, we took breaks, but it was a long time. And he was so good. Bill, robot vacuum. Oh, that's disgusting. That's his pigeon. Robot vacuum, you know, I've actually thought about that. My buddy said, I thought about that for my jiu-jitsu school. He said, don't do it. He said they're not so good. I think it's a great idea because I hate bending over. I would just isolate a clean area for your chair and let him live like a savage. I'm not sure what you mean. Isn't that a cheetah or a jaguar? No, Kai will explain all that. His back legs are getting long. They have the longest legs proportionate to their body of any cat. And don't worry, that bird is dead. Like $30 you use, huh? Oh, man. eBay, huh? I've thought about the robotic vacuum, hey Ben, which to me seems like a wonderful thing. But my friend, who's really he's really good at stuff like that, he said don't do it. But I'm still thinking of doing it. That was for my jiu-jitsu school. He might have meant just for that. Is my profile a gangster? It's badass, bro. He's going crazy. Like literally going crazy. He's losing his mind. Pouncer, you crazy, bro. See, I made the mistake of putting that next to that, and it goes up there and he changes the temperature. He really does. There's a video on him doing it. I caught him in the act. He does it when I'm sleeping. He goes and he holds it and he goes up, 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 like he raises it, degree, and it makes like 100 degrees. He always likes it hot, and he understands. They're so smart, man. This one especially. Turn to God, Shepherd's Chapel. YouTube explains the whole Bible. God bless. My cat is screaming at the door loud. Why don't you let him in? Pouncer, you're in heaven, huh? This makes him very happy. You see, he's just happy. And when he's happy, I'm happy. So look, I'll just do it for me. Do you do it with your animals? Do what? Do I do what with them? Keto. Yeah, we see you. Everybody sees you. Oh, you're like a dick? Let me get rid of you. I hate people like that. All right. Sorry you guys got here. Danica, yeah, I know it's disgusting. Sorry. But look, this wasn't supposed to happen. This is the first time I gave him a bird that's bigger than a quail with feathers. When I give him the quail, he eats the whole thing, but these are bigger. So he gave me pigeons, and over there is a quail with feathers. And, well, he didn't eat it right. He just, plucked everything. He had too much fun. And, yeah, you're just a little crazy. He doesn't eat like his father. So that's my chicken. Hey, no, this is mine. No, this is, civilized. You ain't getting that. Yeah, you want it. Oh, you want it because it's mine. He's my room. He wants out because he doesn't fix it. And he wants to knock up the neighbor's cat. Well, let him have some fun. Hey, you got feathers on my coffee? He had feathers. What are you doing? Everything that's mine, he wants. He wants my attention fully on him. He needs to be the center of attention. I know. I know you're a good boy. You're a good baby. I know. I'm just kidding, Kai. We don't want all these extra cats. You don't want a robot cleaning up big messes. Good for light dusting. That makes sense. Of course, right? We get I don't understand how the robot cleaner would be have enough room to have a little bag inside. How would it possibly hold this disgusting mess? Yeah, what did you say? Did you just curse? Did you curse at your dad? Oh, yeah, I think you did. I heard you. You're just happy. You're just happy because you got all this disgusting food around. I know. My bobcat is named Ninja. I like that. Ow. You see, I cut his front claws, but I didn't cut his. I'm gonna cut your back ones today, bro. Just you make me tired today. I bought this epic serval shirt for like $12. I never seen one of them, but I had a serval mask during COVID. Don't kick me with your back feet yet. That's cool, man. Storage is not big enough. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. But for light stuff, it seems like that's kind of cool because you don't have to always bend over and pick up things. Because I got injuries, 50 years of karate will give you injuries. And I got a crazy cat, a crazy, messy kitty cat. A crazy cat, a pigeon-loving, man, he's been eating alligator like you cannot imagine. And it's not a joke. He loves, oh, you got me with your back feet. You made me bleed. See, I thought that was over. I thought we were done with that, but it's your back feet. Yeah, it's your back feet. These are getting cut tonight. Did I tell you my trick to cutting his nails? I wrap him up in a blanket like an enchilada. Then I put a towel on his head like I'm going to waterboard him so he can't see. Then I take out a foot and I just do it. But if you touch a nail, then he'll retract the foot right away. So I just do it. Yeah, you didn't like that too much, huh? You didn't like that. Daddy's in charge, buddy. Sorry, too bad for you. But now, they're wonderful. They don't hurt at all. He doesn't really, but he's just kidding. They don't hurt at all. Look, show me your nails. It's so handsome and nice now. Show him a nail. But his back ones, oh, I can't wait to trim them tonight. Boy. I bought them in Seymour Cameroon for like $30 for a tiny battle and lost it. Oh my God, my arms and damn, man. That sucks. And I've got an old one, I guess. You know what? You have to map it all out. If there's a bump, it goes haywire. Are you haywire? Are you a haywire cat? I like that word. I can't believe you got me. I thought we were done scratching our dad. I thought we were done with that. I didn't do the back feet. Why didn't I do that? I just did the front end. Just the front end. These don't hurt at all anymore. It's so much nicer. He is guilty. And, you realize, like when his nails, like now they're dull, they don't hurt at all, that he never wanted to hurt me. Like he just jumps onto my head and he sort of like bumps both ears with his paw. He likes to play jokes on me. But he never meant to scratch me, but he was. It was bad. Now it doesn't bother me at all. But those hurt when you scratch his belly, So, I can't wait to cut them tonight. It's harder because when you do the front, when he's an enchilada, you just sort of sit on top, right? It's not that hard. But when you're doing the back legs, you have to sit the opposite way. And he's got a towel on his head, but it's easier for him to push out. It's like you're not sitting in that spot back there where it's easier to hold him down. So you gotta try to get there and then lean forward. But yeah, with those long legs, it's hard. You do look guilty because you are guilty. You're always guilty, Pouncer. You're just a guilty cat. Would you like to confess? Huh? You want to make a confession? You want to come clean? Oh, God. Let's look at that. Imagine you're me, and you're tired, and you've been out all day, and you've been worked out like a maniac, and it was clean when you got home. And then your cat goes for your coffee. You've got a crazy cat that goes for your coffee. And whatever you're paying attention to, that's what he wants. That's what he wants. Let's pay attention to this. He loves this one. I gotta hang that up for you, huh? See, you got me. Just now, that's from his back legs. I thought that we were done with that. He hasn't scratched me for 2 days, but I haven't tickled his belly, so my fault. He doesn't do it on purpose. He never would. He would never hurt me on purpose. Even when he's really angry and I'm carrying him, because he doesn't want to leave a park or something, Like, even then, he'll make all the crazy sounds, but he'll never try to hurt me. Never. He's always so gentle. We don't live in the neighborhood. He breeds stray cats. That's weird. Nobody wants the cats. I hate that old man. They need to be fixed. Maybe you should call the animal control people, or the local pound. Or just take them and bring him in and get him fixed. Who cares about the crazy guy? The cat's what matters. I'm going through that myself. I have so many outdoor cats, and they keep having babies. It's hard, and they do charge to get them fixed. And everyone says they do it for free till you get there, and it's $200, and it's like 9 cats. That's $1,800, by the way. Pouncer was very good with the outdoor cats today, I gotta say. He was very good, especially for him. Boom, 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 Pouncer. They said there's not a local pound. Won't die, and the tribe doesn't care, sadly. We don't have a lot of money. That's all right. So if you don't have a lot of money, stop sending me money. Where is Tuxedo? Is he still having babies? I think he had the babies. He's a lot skinnier now. He was here yesterday. I didn't see him today. And I've been looking everywhere. I think also Crackers had babies. I've been asking. You have no idea what a long story this is. I've been asking for help with them. But everyone's like, yeah, I'll be there right away. And then, they just say that because it's a comment in a group, and I guess it looks cool. But when it comes down to really, working to help them, it's different. I'm in this alone, I've come to realize. I wonder where they are. Oh, man, I've been looking everywhere. You can't imagine. Wherever they are, they're well hidden. I hope they're safe. But I'm also hoping one day that there'll be like a little duck line of kittens, just coming here out there to eat the regular food, which Pouncer never has any interest in. When he smells that meow mix and stuff, he doesn't care at all. It's like he's just smelling an empty bag. He has zero interest, which is good, because there would be none too good for him. Poop, poop. What do you think of that, Pouncer? You good boy? Are you a good boy? Here's the bad for streets. I wish I could take them. That Megatron would attack them. Man, my heart bleeds for them. I'm thinking of opening up a place to help them. Not that it would do that much good, but it would do something. Right? It would do something. I don't know if I would take dogs because I just don't know enough about dogs. I want to, but I would need someone, like a partner to help. Do like a non-profit. But I would like to do it for the cats. And I think there's much more of a problem we see with cats than dogs out there all by themselves. You're crazy. You're just crazy, but you look very happy. He had a good day, man. He was running in these big open fields. He took me to these crazy trails. He went into a forest. Yeah, we might go back out again. I like to give the stray cats in my neighborhood pets. Oh, you mean you pet them? I thought you meant you gave them like hamsters. I got it. You're a bad cat. You're a bad cat because you're a messy cat. But it's okay. We all love you. We all love you. You're just being you. I know. We get it. We get it. Everybody loves you. Ugh. Such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Man, yesterday he drove so far. He was so good. And if you drive with Pouncer somewhere, like we go to Alabama and South Carolina all the time, right? He knows the way. I'm telling you, he knows. Hey, don't put that with your disgusting thing. And if I turn off the road somewhere where we haven't been, like just to go to a gas station that we haven't been to, he knows. And he wakes up and he sits and looks out the window. It's incredible that he knows. Wild Star, what's up? Hope your battery is charged. We're at 17%, which for us is good. Wild Star, you're not going to like this, but that's a pigeon, that's a quail, there's alligator meat, there's different kind of quail. He's disgusting. I like it when cats look at me without turning their head up because you can see their little muzzles. Cats are just the best, man. I love cats so much. Every single one. is so special. Every single one has their own personality, as does every creature. But there's something about cats, Right, Pouncer? You're almost like a cat. Don't eat my chicken salad, bro. In fact, you could bring that to me if you want. That would be really nice. Bring it to me. Push it to me. No, you don't get to open it. Your belly should be filled with everything, bro. Real cats have no evil. What do you mean, real cats? Like, opposed to the teddy bears? Thanks anyway. No, they have no. What's up, Blue? How are you? They have no evil. Not at all. Just the opposite. That would be humans. I don't know. Do humans have evil or they just get confused? I don't know. I think humans have too much stress. How much did you pay and how different is it than a smaller cat? I didn't pay anything. And it's very, very different. Like, a wild animal different. And they're usually illegal. Yeah, you should be illegal. You should be in jail, bro. You should be in jail because you're crazy. You're tweaking. You bugging. You tripping. Are you tripping? What are you doing to my toes? Don't eat my toes. Bad serval. Here, eat this. Bad serval. Thanks, Steve. Steve says you're beautiful. Say thank you. Say thank you. You're a handsome boy. He's a handsome boy. He's got feathers everywhere. Look what he's eating. I know. Before you say anything, trust me, I know. This wasn't supposed to happen. It just did. It just did. A series of just unavoidable events. Sort of more like adorable serval. He's a good boy. Are you a serval? Whatever you are, we love you. Whatever you are. Everybody loves Pouncer. They do, man. Everyone who meets him loves him. I never had someone meet Pouncer that didn't love him. Today, there was this woman, really nice, right? The daughter of the guy who owns the butcher shop where we got all that stuff. And she says, I'm willing to get mauled. I'm willing to get hurt as badly as it has to be to touch Pouncer's tail. I said, well, you're going to have to take it up with Pouncer. Hey, you have to take it up with Pouncer, but I wouldn't do it. And so Pouncer's lying there, and yep, she touched his tail. And I couldn't believe she had the courage to do that. She wanted us to know what he felt like. She was the first person ever to do that. How'd that feel, having someone touch your tail, bro? I don't know. I was impressed. Then I told her not to do it again because we didn't want to scare him. But, man, that's courage. He was like hissing and everything. And, I mean, Pouncer's much bigger in person. And, yeah, she stuck her hand in there and just pet his tail. He didn't seem to really mind it. I have like 9 outdoor cats, or 8 or 9, something like that. Today I only had 3 customers. But if I open that door, you'll see them. That food's for them. They've been eating meow mix lately. It's just less expensive. Usually 1, Purina 1. Yeah, you look like you're about to do something terrible, Pouncer. You look like you're about to do something crazy. Oh, dog got you, huh? In the stomach. Well, that'll do it, man. Like, things that happen when you're young stick with you. I have a friend, she's from Brazil. She has a lot of big cats. She's a wonderful keeper. But she got bit by a regular cat, a house cat, when she was really young. And so she has lions and tigers and cougars and you name it. She has servals. But she's scared of a little kitty cat. It's funny. But these things from your childhood stick with you. Good things, bad things, all of it. The first 3 years of our lives, those are the formative years they called it on. And that's what really creates us. That's what makes us who we are. So, people that don't have parents and so on, it's much harder for them later on in life. And they have to work really hard to sort of form their identity. Because it's pretty much formed after we're 3, believe it or not. Scary thought, I know, but true. How high can he jump? Oh, he jumps, man, like 16, 17 feet. I was in ER for a week. Damn, girl, what'd you do? Why were you in ER for a week? When was this? What are you doing in the bathroom? He likes to go in the bathroom and just stick his head in the toilet and blow bubbles, which I'm not showing you. No, God, they can go higher than 13 feet. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. And Pouncer's a good jumper. You need more water, buddy? Hang on, let me give him more water. Okay. You can have Poland drink. Ew. Why do you do that? I got you Poland drink. Don't hit it. Don't hit the water, right? This is for you. Nice. Nice. Don't hit it. Good boy. Good boy. Don't hit that water. I don't know why you put the food in here. Sometimes when I give him water, he hits it. I wasn't leaving it. Like, oh, he got bit. My bad. Don't hit it. See, this is what I mean. Sometimes when I give him the water, he hits it. Have you ever put fish in the bathtub for him to catch? I did that with his father a lot. It's good enrichment. You think your cat can take on an adult. But, I don't know. I feel bad for the fish now. I don't want to do it with him. I don't want to do it with Swaggers anymore either. Yeah, he would be the dog. Read the Pouncer. Pouncer, you're cute. He was good. He was kind. And he was impotent. And you're making a mess with your water. Whenever I give him the water, he hits it, he beats it, he spills it. He puts his animals in it. You're cute, nice, fluffy, accountable, precious, smart, handsome, killer, hunter, agile, curious, and amazing. That's from Blue. Say thank you. It's a lot of effort there. Thank you, Blue. He says thank you. He's just a little bit busy at the moment. That's his rabbit. Oh, buddy. I'm here too. That's his rabbit, which I guess he's cooking. This is cooking with Pouncer. He's gently sauteing it in his water. Well, with 2 feet in it. Who are we to judge? It's his cooking show, right? I don't understand his infatuation with food and water. If he gets a rat, he puts it in the water. And he likes to take it out of the water. He likes the challenge of taking it out. I don't know. You think maybe Pouncer's just like crazy? Like, is it possible he's just haywire? My 2-year-old male ginger cat, oh, you're from England, likes to hit water like that and make it splash. He thinks it's funny. It is kind of funny, though, isn't it? Like, it's funny. To them, it's funny doing it. To us, it's funny watching them do it. If you weren't here before, I was saying Pouncer is now eating alligator, like for real. We have a lot of alligator meat, and it's really healthy. It's a good thing to do. Is that an ocelot? No, Kai will tell you what it is. How old is he? Pouncer is 7 months old. He's still a baby, still growing, just a big one. And he certainly likes to eat. This is like a new thing. He wasn't always a big eater. He was like a very, he would just eat like as a matter of fact, Just like when he had nothing to do, he would eat his grind, that grind. Then I started giving him whole prey like birds, and he was like, whoa, it's like the first time you have chocolate in your life, So ever since then, nope, not from England, from Oklahoma. That's my last name. Wait, why did they say that? Let me see what you wrote before. Hang in there, wild star. Why did I say it? Let me see. You must have wrote something. Oh yeah, you said ginger cat. And yesterday there was a guy on, and I said, you got to be from England, because people in England say ginger. And like in my Facebook chat group, it's called Orange Cats Group. So I just figured you were there. Sorry, you're right. I should have known that. You told me that before. A way to tell it's a serval, it's the ears. Well, you also can ask, hey, are you a serval, bro? See, they didn't know bow down and show you the ears. It's required. It's a serval tradition. Oh, we're getting low on battery, folks. Getting low. Let's see if we can fiddle with it. That didn't work. Pouncer, can you fix the phone? All right, that might help. The water heater broke, and he fixed it. At least it looked like it. He was in there. He was on it. You could have. I mean, you would think he might as well have had tools around a tool belt on. It looked like he was working on it. He worked on it for a while. There's you. I see you. These cats are always active. They're crazy. All of them. And all they want to do is play. That's their whole life. So you like that thing, huh? He was very happy when he found out there was a ball attached to it. I'm going to attach more. What about this thing? What about this thing? You want to jump on it? Let me see you jump. It's a snake. It's a snake. Boom! If you want to lose power slowly, then turn down your brightness a little bit. I don't want to lose power at all. Urgh. So I was thinking I could put that by that window so you can see. I got two different other ones of these for the other two places. Do you walk in constantly? Yeah, and we do it on lives. Like a lot of people here show up. I know, but it won't go as fast. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You know, I actually, forever, haven't been closing my background apps because I didn't know what a background app was. I still don't know what a sleeping app was. So I went to the AT&T store. What I do is plug it in. Well, it is plugged in. I go to the AT&T store and I told the girl, I said, listen, how did you get here? I told her, look, it's not holding a charge. She says, close the background apps. I was like, what's the background app? She's like, these. So I closed them and now it's better. I got his father from Africa. I rescued his dad. Big cat. What's up, Chang? How are you tonight? He's a big cat, and I'm going to show you something disgusting. That's his pigeon. I would like that kitty. You say that now. That's his quail. You want to live like this? Hey, what did you do? Who's out there? Charlie there? He's got a dog friend that's probably there. Sleeping app that you don't use a lot, so it doesn't affect your phone anymore. What do you mean? Like it doesn't take up space? Because, like when I run the device care thing, it says putting apps to sleep. And I always wonder, like, what are you doing to them? Feathers everywhere. Tell me about it. I'm the one that gets to clean it. Is your phone an Android? It is an Android. There is an app called Kill Apps. Or close all your. I never seen that. Oh, you mean one I should download? Well, it does it by itself in device care and settings. Looks messy, similar to the Tanzanian devil. It's Tasmanian. And yeah, he is a bit of a Tasmanian devil. I posted a Tasmanian devil the other day. It's so damn cute, but you can't. Hey, it's garbage, bro. It's your garbage. You can't ever really, domesticate them. They'll rip you up. I think it shuts down the app on your phone. Is that a serval? Lucas, how are you? What's up, Slice? Yes, he is. You know your cats. Slots Live, you like the kitty? Oh, the kitty loves you. Hey, get over here. Say hi to Lucas and Slots Live, buddy. I'm telling you, there's disgusting things here, right? There's pigeons and doves and all sorts of dead things. This wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, he definitely grew since a month ago. Oh, Fidel. He has grown. What are you doing? Be a good boy. I know what you're doing. I see you. Look at him back there. I know what you're doing. He has grown so much recently. Do you have an automatic vacuum? Well, of course. What's up, Flips? Oh, not bad. That's new. Hey, respect. Commendable. That was cool, man. Maybe I should leave it there. You like that? Maybe I can get him more like furniture things. So you could jump and jump and jump and jump like any other places. I should really one day show you the place in Alabama and North Carolina so you see the differences. But he's a traveling cat, man. What's up? Ni hao ma. How are you tonight? Pouncer, you eat the most disgusting things. I'll tell you one thing I have it's a helpful illness. I have no sense of smell. So I have no sense of smell or taste. So this don't bother me. Right? And I'm able to eat, even though I don't enjoy it like you would. I'm able to eat without this bothering me. But I don't know if something smells really bad either. So, that worries me. What about a wall run for him? He's intense. Yeah, he has that in the other place. He has, I don't even know. We had a contractor put them up. They're everywhere. And he likes them. He doesn't like them as much as a savannah cat would, but he likes them. To clean it, fast, you can use a lint roller vacuum or spray them with water and put salt in the middle, and they float towards it like a huge clump. Then I suck up the water. All right, I want to screenshot that. Boop. And wait, suck up the. All right, I'll try that. Why can't Pouncer clean up his own mess? Let me ask you guys this: like, don't you feel like he should be responsible for his own mess? As a young man, shouldn't he be learning about responsibility and so on? Don't do it. Not again. Not again. He opens the door sometimes. He's so smart, man. You don't know. So when you travel and the car's moving, is he pretty calm? Or no, he's extremely calm. And I did that on purpose. When he was a little baby, I took him in the car with me everywhere. He still comes everywhere. I mean, almost every single place. So he loves the car. He's very used to it, and it's like a sanctuary. Once he's in there, he knows where to go, and he has like his little hiding spots, and he has spots when he wants to see outside. He loves the car. Most servals do not, and they vomit a lot, and they get angry. I'm like, you look at Battlefield. She munched on. She munched on. Wait, I missed that. Munched on mouse heads. It's adorable. Um, I understand. Trust me. He's too regal to clean. That's what you are for. Yeah, but can I be like a male chauvinist and say that a woman should do it? Like at least a cleaning woman. And I had a cleaning woman in the other place, but Swaggers ate her. So we need more. I need a cleaning woman for here. Florence, South Carolina. Yeah, send me a cleaning woman. I'd rather pay someone to do this. And I need one for Roxborough, North Carolina, and I need one in Alabama and Huntsville. Where did you get him? I got his dad in Africa. My 18 mechanic knows how to open doors and cat. Yeah, they're so smart. I just can't teach you how to shut them. I find Pouncer sometimes in that room over there with the door closed. How does he do that? He gets in. How does he close it from the inside? And why would he do that? He's just a weirdo. My girlfriend rescues cats, and that means she has a beautiful heart. Andrew, what's up, bro? Have you ever has you ever gone to the bathroom when you're brushing your teeth? No offense, I'm just curious. Why would that be offensive? If I go to the bathroom, he goes to the bathroom, and we'll do pee pee at the same time. And I just think that's a nice father-son experience. Seriously. Why would Swaggers eat her? Was he hungry? Well, she was cleaning the couch, and the couch is like his spot, so he ate her. Our place is crawling with kitties. Yeah, mine too, but it's a blessing and a responsibility. But when you spray, it has to be a lot of water, so it connects water between all the feathers. I know what you're saying. That's a really good idea. Why do you know that? It's like, why do you know that? Are those feathers, Jeff? Yeah, man, these are feathers from that pigeon and that dove. Well, not from that quail, but yeah, they're everywhere. Do you take him outside? Yeah, he's outside more than he's inside. He has four outdoor enclosures. Actually, one is the largest in the country. But more than that, like I take him outside most of the day. So when he's inside, he's very happy. When he's outside, he's different happy. He's happy, but he's very like focused on sensory perception. When he's outside, he wants to sense everything he can, and that's good for them. That's what enrichment is. It's getting them to use their senses, you know. And I come up with enrichment activities. We'll do one tomorrow. Do you get to take him outside? Yes, yeah. Is he leash trained? Very much so. I've had him on a leash since he was an itty bitty thing, and he's got 17. Why not feed him outside? Arlene with the best question. Finally, someone asked that. Hang on, I'll get back to you. Jeff does live streams while he's walking Pouncer in the park. Oh yeah, I do live streams, and everybody's always welcome. Are you a crazy kitty or what? Pouncer is a crazy cat. Normally, I would feed him outside if I knew this was gonna happen. But you see, when I feed his dad, this is the first time he's gotten something that big with feathers. When he eats quail, I'm starting to breathe in the feathers. When he eats quail, it's like this big. He eats it. There's no feathers, right? Same thing with chicks. You've seen it. There's no feathers. He eats the whole thing. His father will eat a pigeon or a dove, or he'll just eat the whole thing. So it wasn't supposed to happen. So now that it is, I'm gonna have to feed him in a confined area. I don't like doing it outside because sometimes like other animals come nearby, and when he's outside, like you see, they like to play with their food before they eat it, because you know it's an instinct when lions do that with a baby gazelle or something. They want to one make sure that the gazelle is healthy, and they also want to wear it out. So there's that. I don't want to sit outside with him on a leash, like going nuts, because he'll play with it, but then he'll want to run away. It's just like impossible. You can't just put it on a plate. It's not like a regular cat. Because I used to have, whoops, potentially. Okay, got it. What's going on here? Um, you had a lot of birds, feathers everywhere. I used to flood the house. That's how you know, huh? Yeah, I love birds. I had a cockatiel, but well, you know the story. My snake ate it. I was an idiot 12-year-old. Austin, he's got a treadmill. Actually, I got him two more. It's funny you say that. I got him two more yesterday. Not a treadmill, a giant wheel. Can you give it a kiss and say who? Oh, let me get rid of this guy. Ariel's, I gotta get rid of you. Sorry, otherwise YouTube will get me in trouble and every one of my buddies here. So you're the one that's gotta go. Gorgeous animal. Thank you, Lucas. Birds are awesome. You guys have a lot of messages. So treadmill, and he's got I don't know 3 or 4 of those giant wheels. I wouldn't do it when it's on there. Yeah, he's from the clump of his vacuum. It takes 30 minutes. Let's see. All right, probably one of those giant cat wheels would be better. He has 3 of those, 3 or 4, I forget. My cockatiel died. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, I had a cockatiel. I was 12 years old. I don't want to tell the whole story again, but my reticulated python ate it. I loved that bird, man. And she was in a very giant dog cage, and the bars weren't that far spaced apart. So somehow the snake was able to fit in, but she couldn't get out. And that bird was always out with me. But I was going to karate, and I was taking actually my black belt test. So I was excited and rushing, and I guess I left the top unlocked, and the snake pushed up the top and it got out and it ate the bird and it broke my heart. And I gave the snake to a pet store the next day. I didn't want to see the bird in the poop. It was terrible. Is he affectionate? Can you cuddle with him? He's very affectionate. You can cuddle with him when he's sleepy. At night, he's he sleeps on me and gives you kisses. And check out the videos, man. Yeah. Yeah, someone does karate too. You're a bad boy. Are you a bad boy? Thing is, he used to have really sharp nails, but I cut them. All right, so now they don't hurt at all. But those do. I didn't cut the back ones, which are so stupid of me, because he wiped me out. It made me so tired and made me feel a little guilty. But I can't wait to cut the back ones tonight. I mean, like, I really am excited about it. I can't wait, because then it doesn't hurt at all. Will do. I'll check it out. Yeah, man, you're always welcome. If you're gonna, Lucas, go and look at the videos, look at the ones when he was a little baby. You'll trip out, bro. Like, he's so much bigger. Look at that belly filled with birds and rats. Look at that belly. Look at that. Look at that. What a chub cat. You're a chubby little kitty. Well, chubby big kitty. Where are you? Sometimes when he goes behind me, he just jumps on my back. Yeah. But you see, just the fact that it smells like bird, thank you, Lucas, even though I can't smell it, it makes him happy. Like, it just makes him happy. His swaggers too. When they smell dead animals around, it just makes them happy. In other words, when you see something that you hate that's disgusting, your serval will be very happy. Because they're weird. You're a weirdo cat. You're a weirdo cat. Look, they're predators. Are you still teaching and are doing any rolling on the mats? BK, of course I'm teaching and I am rolling. And if I didn't do both, I would probably be dead. If I didn't wake up and work, I don't know, I just wouldn't survive. I need to. And without jiu-jitsu, I'd rather die than not train. So thank you for asking. It's an important point, man. My dad gave me 2 words of advice in my life. He said, I'm going to give you advice. I said, really? All right, shoot. He goes, get out paper. I said, for 2 words? She says, yeah, write this down. And he said, never retire. That was it. And he walks the talk, man. My dad is 87 and he has never retired. He's still working. So, yeah, I believe in that. And I love teaching. I don't love teaching social studies. I love teaching Spanish or any language. That's what I am. I'm a language teacher, and that's what I'll always be. I'm also a reporter. I'm all sorts of things. But I'm not a social studies teacher. I don't like doing that. I had a pixie bob. She had some feral traits. Yeah, sometimes they do. Who's a pretty cat? Who's a pretty cat, Pouncer? You're supposed to say, me. This is where, in the morning, I woke up. I couldn't find the rabbit. There was, boom. I love when they do that. He had a rabbit in a bag. I had a rabbit in a bag on top of the refrigerator. I wake up in the morning, the rabbit's gone, and it's in his tunnel, and half of it is eaten, and Pouncer's sitting there with his mouth full. Do you think that Pouncer is guilty? Or should we cut him a break? I'm telling you, he does have a criminal history. A long, sad criminal history. Who's a pretty kitty? Who's a pretty kitty? What are you looking at, bro? I took the rabbit. Boom! Good pouncing. The reason it works for the salt dissolves partially connects between the feathers and pulls into clumps. Yeah, that would be a lot better. That would be a lot better. Yeah, I don't need it everywhere. I'm going to take out the dry vac. The worst thing in the world, I like having giant, like monster vacuums. I have one that's actually called the monster vacuum, the biggest one in the world. I hate, I'm using the word hate, vacuums that suck up the stuff and then spit it back out. That makes me so angry. I mean, crazy. Mel, how you doing? Would he get into a squeaky toy? He likes crunchy toys. Like, they have to make it like this. A crunchy sound. If it's squeaky, you have to sort of squeeze it really hard to get, I'm like the expert in toys, believe me. You have to squeeze it really hard to get it to squeak. When that happens, he gets a little bit happy, but you know, they don't really work towards that. I once made a video on that. That's a good question. He's got a bird that tweets, but he got sick of it, and boy, did I get sick of it, because it wouldn't shut up. You know, so I don't know if that counts, but that wore thin on him and me real fast. And I was so happy to kill that thing. We chopped it up, Pouncer and me, right? Remember that stupid toy? My dog loves crinkly toys. Yeah, they like the sound of it. What's that, Pouncer? What's this? You better pounce it. You better pounce it, bro. Where you going? Typical kid. Noisy toys are the best. Man, when I was 2, I was like a tyrannical 2-year-old because I had a drum set. I've been playing drums forever, so man, all I did was play drums, and I was a little tyrant. I don't think it'd be better than a vacuum because you still have to flood the whole first floor, then pump it all out of a window. Well, I'm gonna just put it in the vacuum. I'm gonna sweep it up. I'm gonna vacuum it. Then I'm gonna take out the bleach and all that stuff, and just get it because there's all sorts of disgusting bacteria that could be there. So I can't take that. How does he react when the vacuum is running? That's a very good question. Swaggers is scared to death of the vacuum. So I learned a lot about the mistakes I made with Swagger. So with him, I put on the vacuum when he was very young, and he doesn't care at all. He's completely desensitized, so he doesn't care at all. But he loves that. He loves the broom. When I broom or when I sweep, man, he follows me. He jumps on it. He makes it impossible to use. He loves playing with the broom. I like to play these animal dolls. Wow, they're fuzzy but really expensive, but they're high quality. I'm searching for a serval one. Hit me up on Instagram. I can show you. There's two. One's really cute, one's not. But there's a teddy bear that's adorable. That's a serval. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. I'll show you. My pixie bob was too good at hunting things. She brought us squirrels, snakes, rabbits. You could take it from her. She would growl like a little tiger. Yeah, well, you know how it is. The story. They consider us cats, and they think we're bad hunters, so they feel bad for us, and they bring us food, which is a nice gesture, but it's kind of boom. boom, good boy, good pouncing. Good pouncing, Pouncer. So, it's a little bit depressing that we're such bad hunters. Hey, Pouncer, look, a ball. Go get it. Can you imagine getting that excited over a ball? I mean, when I was 7 years old, I didn't. Pouncer loves his life, man. He's got a good life. He does. You know, I do everything I can to make sure he's got a good life. And even though it's a lot of work, it makes me happy to do. Even buying that disgusting food and all the alligator stuff, like, I don't like that. But, he comes with me, he waits in the car, and it just makes me happy, and he's going to be happy. Is that true? They think of us a bit slow? Yeah, they think that we're slow cats. I mean, how do they really know what they're thinking? I don't know, but that's a theory. And that's what Jackson Galaxy says, and he's a genius. Maybe have a seamstress make him a quilted pillowcase type thing that's padded enough, that's big enough to fit a smashed 2-liter bottle into it. Nice crackly sounds. Yeah, those do-it-yourself toys are awesome, man. It's a great idea. I lost my spot. There's a lot of comments. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. When I get a job, I want to say for servals, Savannah Cat, I'm content with either one. Well, when you're ready, Kai, you let me know, and I will help you out. There's one right now that's free, but I actually there were two. One I already got a home for, because when people have a problem, they tend to hit me up. One I got a home for, a really good home, with a friend of mine who, believe it or not, is an actual Arab prince. It's like the coolest thing. It has like 100 falcons. He's got like, I don't know, hundreds of monkeys. It's the coolest thing ever. He's got houses and palaces, like a real Arab prince. And, we became friends. So I gave him one because one of his servals, some guy screwed him and it died. Some guy was babysitting it and it died. So I was happy to pass that one on to him. The other one, I think I had somebody for it, but when they're free, you gotta worry because everybody wants them and no one knows how to take care of them unless they have experience. Ooh, a free few. Where are they? I'm all the way out in Washington, so it'll be a really long drive. You ain't ready yet. Hey, don't do it. No offense, guy. You're not ready yet. You're too young. But when you're ready, you hit me up and I'll take care of you. You know that. You don't want to take them before you're ready. It wouldn't be right for either one of you. But sometimes what happens is people, like in this case, two Maine Coons. I've been talking about them a lot today. Ajmal Shah, Assalamu alaikum. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think his dog is out there. Is Charlie there, buddy? Is Charlie there? Charlie gets him all excited. I think he's made a dog friend. Hang on, I'm losing my thought here. I'm not that ready. I'm also living with 6 people. Yeah, that would not be time. But you'll get there. Position of the science, art of falconry. It's an art that's dying. Oh man, he's like just like you would see in a movie, like an Arab prince, but even richer. Like I never knew anyone that rich, and he's a good friend, And I will never ask him for anything because are you fucking kidding me? Are you pissing there? He's never pissed outside of his litter box. What are you doing? Is that pee-pee? Oh, hold on. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You've never done that before. Why are you doing that? No. This is too much. And you knocked over the garbage. What a bad boy. Why did you do that? Huh? You know better than that. You know better than that. Why did you do that, baby? Oh, you're confusing me. Why would you do that? No, don't ever pee-pee anywhere else. You pee-pee in your litter box. Why did you do that? You know better. Come on. Don't do that ever again. Oh, man, that's your first mistake. The first accident you've ever had. Why did you do that? Huh? Why did you do that? Litter box smell funny? I'll check it out. What's up, buddy? Why would you do that? Man. Oh, I'm not happy about that at all. What a cleaning night this is going to be. Bro, never do that again. All right? Alright, you got plenty of places to pee-pee. You got plenty of places to pee-pee. Never, ever do that again. Damn. Like, what a day. What a day. I can't believe it. For the first time, he pee-peed somewhere that wasn't his litter box. He's never done that before. That might be true, Alistair. Might be a bladder issue. No, it ain't no bladder issue. He could have walked to 10 feet. Yeah, what the heck, man? I can't believe it. He's never done that since he was an itty-bitty thing. Pouncer, you're going to get a timeout with no toys for 5 long minutes, bro. You can't take that. The worst punishment for any cat is to ignore them. They hate that. People can't take it. Oigevalt. He says Oigevalt. That's so funny. That's Yiddish. Might need a vet trip. God damn, you guys overreact. Holy shit. He just peed. This doesn't mean he needs to go to the vet. I just took him to the vet last week. Is he neutered? No. Read my last comment. I read all your comments. But no. It's the first time he's ever not used his litter box. How heavy is he? He is so heavy. He is like that. You see those two things? They're each 50 pounds. He's like one of them. Like really close to that. He's like 48, 50 pounds. It's hard to tell because he's more like, the size is so different. But today I was carrying him in that giant field in my friend's house, and I honestly got to the point where I had to put him down for the first time. Things are changing, huh, Pouncer? You're turning into like a giant lion thing. Yeah, he likes garbage. That's a hobby. How heavy is he? The answer, I guess, would be very. Now we learned to open the door. That's just great. We got to build more double doors. There's never a dull moment having a serval, especially having this serval, because he's crazy in the brain. But Pouncer, he will never try to hurt anyone. Swaggers, on the other hand, has moments. Swaggers likes to bite my ass at 3:21 a.m. And I'm not saying it as a joke. Like, he bites my ass hard, and I have scars there that will be there forever. Just in case of parasitic worms in his meat heat for 7-8 minutes on 1:30. Heat what? Who's a pretty cat? Who's a pretty cat? Are you gonna jump? Pretend it's a snake. Hey, you want a better toy? Yeah, I'll make one that's like a snake. How about this toy? This looks like a snake. You want that? You want to run for the ball? Okay, go get the ball. Go get the ball. Oh. My old cat loved to bite me in the butt and thighs, whatever I gotta show you. They do that, man. They really do. Pouncer, I think Pouncer, he is me. No, that's not a good idea. I think Pouncer might be in love with his veterinarian. I think so. He acts very different with her, and she loves him. And he's like, he doesn't hiss or anything. I think something's up between the two of them. Boom! And they're a cute couple, even though it's like an interspecies relationship. Yeah. Boop. Boop. Well, listen, I'm going to go. We've been here an hour. We're going to go on to, TikTok for a while. Because I told them that we would, because Viking woman, how are you? We're going to go on to TikTok. It's Pouncer the Cat, or you can look up Swaggers the Cat. It'll bring you into the same spot. Because we've been here for an hour, and I usually can't, you know the story. TikTok doesn't, the phone doesn't have a phone light. So I told them I'd come back and let them watch Pouncer play. And they'll love all the disgusting things. You know how people are. All right. Good night. Wildstar. Kai, everybody. Thank you for coming. We love you guys. Thank you for all of your support and help. And for, most importantly, following in Pouncer's journey from little babyhood to big babyhood. He's still growing up. All right. Peace.